recognition is a problem that many small businesses face, but product recognition is an even bigger hurdle. Christine Romans profiles one entrepreneur who's up for the challenge in this week's Turnaround.
If you don't know what a pizzelle is, you're not alone. These waffle-shaped Italian cookies are hardly a household name, but Stan Caracas is trying to change that. His business, Little Pepis, makes pizzelles and only pizzelles in this modest factory in Hatfield, Pennsylvania.
Our biggest challenge is just getting people to know what a pizzelle is, even though the product has been around since 700 BC.
Caracas bought the business in 2003 from the original owner who started out baking the cookies in his own kitchen 4 decades ago. Little Pepis had a small but loyal following, but sales began to slow.
When I bought the business, there were two big problems, two glaring problems that I saw. Number one was the building was being taken for eminent domain. The second problem was the equipment was 25 years old. It was all electric. It was a very labor-intensive process.
The solution? Caracas moved the company to a larger suburban facility and made a big purchase, a giant waffle stick oven retrofitted specifically to make pizzelles. Production quadrupled, but his energy bills also jumped. So Caracas went from baking 4 days a week for 8 hours to baking 3 days a week for 10 hours. He was able to keep almost all of his employees. About 1/4 of them have special mental or physical needs.
And that's a corporate responsibility that we've kind of taken on. That's the one neat thing about our business. It is a family-run business, but we're like a family here.
Little Pepis are sold mainly in supermarkets and bakeries in the Northeast, but has distribution centers in Florida, Chicago, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Although sales have been growing steadily since Caracas bought the company, they were off 12% last year. But an appearance on The Rachel Ray Show gave the company a nice little boost at the end of 2009.
I know Little Pepis well.
We get emails all the time. You know, your product is just like my grandmother's, and we embrace those. And that's why our history, our past, will help us go forward.
Christine Romans, CNN, New York.
The Turnaround 2010 brought to you by Intuit QuickBooks. Stay on top of your